Welcome to this season of podcast. My name's Bowen, nameless Time Capsule, or Distribution UK. Explore the stories and giving their opinion. As many of us already know, disabled people, news affects our lives. It's very rare to represent in the media. So then this podcast is no effort to try and address that. Hello, the first stories, audio recording of benefit assessments is mandatory now from June the 13th. So for paper assessments and for the workplace benefit assessments, used to be you could opt in or opt out. Well, you can opt out of the calls being recorded. That's when they do the assessments over the phone, and now opting out of those calls. So I guess there's some would say freedom of choice, in terms of, and also obviously dependent on what you're being assessed for. Maybe it's a mental health issue, maybe it's a anxiety issue. Something might be triggered if someone asks. If you're told it's been recorded, you're not given a choice. Then see if that would be, well, there's some evidence of, what's been said. It's the official record, check the tapes kind of thing, which is kind of should in theory give you legal protection. So, yeah. There will always be people that say that's, maybe there's the right to be asked whether it's recorded or not. But I guess for legal purposes, to back up if there's a dispute, they can go to the recordings. I mean, ultimately, people will say, well, back to that will be, it's weighed against the claimant anyway. That's what people say. I feel it's weighed against the claimant, and ultimately, they show these assessments, but there's some legal protection. There's a type there, so swings and roundabouts, I guess. But yeah, for today, all calls will be, for benefit assessments will be, telephone assessments will be recorded.